Have you found that the plastic clips that live in the hull to secure the engine access plate on 2018 ST3, 2020 Polytech and TR3 break and fail? I have seen, and they're the snap-in clips. They have two little prongs, and they snap in. I've seen them break. I have not broken any. And the only reason why is because I don't torque those torque screws down. Most guys who do break them, it's because they're using an impact wrench and they're going bap, bap, and they're really just torquing the piss out of them. I use an electric drill most of the time. And an electric drill doesn't have the torque that my little Ryobi electric torque wrench does. An electric socket isn't so bad. If you do it by hand, snug them. You don't need to gorilla the hell out of it. Sit there and go, you don't need to do that. But I have seen them break. I have seen them fail. I believe it or not, I have accidentally pushed two of them in and had to fish around the hull and find them and put them back in, but I didn't break them. I was lucky enough that I didn't break them. So that's a very good question. If you find that you're taking your inspection cover off a lot, it might be worth contacting the Green Hulk store or the Riva store or going to your local dealer and buying a bag, buying half a dozen of them and just keeping them. All right. It doesn't hurt you to have some extras, be out a few bucks, and they're sitting on a shelf. And that way, in case you do break one or in case one falls and you can't find it, you can pop one in and your ski is still operational. You're not any worse for wear. So I always joke. I go to the hardware store and I might pick up the wrong size, lock washer or whatever it might be. My wife's like, well, you can return it. I go, I never return hardware, ever. It never loses its value. So it's always worth having a little bit of extra stuff. Even if it's an old coffee can full of old nuts and bolts, fill up an old coffee can. My dad, growing up in the garage in my house growing up was old cans of cut green beans and peaches and fruit cocktail and all sorts of stuff. And it was shelves full of it, but they're all marked with, flat washers, lock washers, nylocks, fine thread, coarse thread, we had all those things. So I really do recommend keeping extras if you can keep them.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.